Hello, welcome back to Pirate Omega. 043 Zhukov. Again, he's the focal point this part, trying to grind him up as power as possible. And now, as you may know in the background, I'm going for some a little more upbeat, and we're going for a little more on topic. Stop talking about my life, but you know in a way we are, because this game is my life right now. So obviously we could just speed past a Snorlax, and oh, that fucking hurts. But yeah, we're just gonna get the experience off him, and I mean it would have been smart here. I don't remember what I did. Did I try to catch him? No, I did beat him. But I guess it would have been smart here to try to catch him as well, because the chance of getting leftovers. But then again, I thought it was 100% chance. I thought Snorlax always had leftovers, but I guess not. There's other places to get leftovers. I'm thinking of one place in particular. I don't know the place, but I know there is a place. There's a trash can somewhere we can get leftovers, and I don't know where it is. But I'll look for it before we head up to Elite 4. Obviously, that's a long way from now, but in this part we make quite a bit of progress. So you see here, I think, where am I going? I'm going to what? Oh, I see. I forgot to get the bike voucher. This is one of my got confused with another save file here. Haven't heard that in a while, have you? But yeah, I thought I got the bike voucher. I guess I didn't save afterwards, or this might have been in the part that I had to re-record. But yeah, I go get the bike now, and what am I doing here? I think I'm just I'm checking if the recording's good, and it is good. But yeah, so anyways, this part I will not just spoil it. I will not get Salamence quite yet. But damn, we get pretty close, and I'm getting very excited recording the upcoming parts. I think I've been saying this quite a bit about being on the brink of getting very powerful, and we're definitely very close. Like, imagine fully actualized version of this team. We're almost there. Blaziken, Swampert, Electabuzz, Alakazam, and then pretty soon Salamence. You know, for some part of me, even though usually I don't do this, I only do this for games I'm recording, but it feels kind of wrong not to have 6 Pokemon, even though that's what I would do if I was playing this game by myself, not recording. But I think that's just going to be it. And I think that'll be more than good enough, but I know some people out there do not like the fact that they play Pokemon games. They might get a little over leveled, and I'm receptive to that critique. I haven't heard it yet. But you know, I have a pretty good feeling that Elite 4 is going to be a challenge no matter what. Doesn't matter if I'm 5 levels over them, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. See here, Zhukov is handling stuff a little better, but even on a type advantage against a lot of these Pokemon, or just like they really can't do much to me. Zhukov is such Shogun is such a hard Pokemon to level up. So unless you're going to get something like that. And again, you got Gyarados. I'm pretty sure this eats my Ember. Yeah, a 3-hit knockout, 9 levels above, but a super effective move. I know Ember is weak, but still, come on. So yeah, that's gonna be still a good bit of Swiss training for now. And yeah, I think that is the last part in the northern. No, we got one more trainer in this northern part, I believe. Wheezing is high defense, but we don't really have anything to exploit that special defense besides switching out to a different Pokemon, and Polian does it very easily. And yeah. So in this part, we're going to see a lot of poison types, obviously. But as you saw there, we've been seeing bugs and Cacturn. I guess because Cacturn is part dark, and obviously you got the poison type and Gyarados. But also we're going to see fighting types like Mankey, Machop, in their evolved forms pretty soon as well. And I couldn't get the amulet coin there because need 40 Pokemon caught. And yes, I have almost 70 Pokemon caught, but then again, they have to be cancel Pokemon, which sucks. I mean, I guess the game designer didn't have that foresight and if you're gonna give somebody a national dex and all these Pokemon, let those Pokemon also count towards the meter. But you know, it's a small thing, but it kind of results in something big for me. Because if I could have got the amulet coin, think of how much fucking money I could have got. Even though money's pretty easy to get in this game, I guess. The first is secret and whatnot, but. And if I'm remembering the notes I read way back when, it was like forever ago when I started this playthrough, but it was I think he bumped up the maximum amount of money you could hold. So instead of being 999,999 Poke-Yen, it could be like $9 million, something like that. It was a lot more. So if those notes, if I'm thinking of this ROM hack, those were notes for this ROM hack. Then again, I could be wrong, but chances are I will not get that close because I'm going to blow my money on hookers, cokes, and a Pokemon vitamin. So we won't get that far. But and Grant's coming in. He's been kind of lagging behind levels because honestly, I don't really need him to be. It's not his time yet. So yeah, we're getting a lot of attack EVs. Attack defense from the Coffins. We're getting special defense, I believe, from the Grimers and Mucks. I forget what area dose and character and give, but honestly, here we're going to be constantly, well, a couple of times going back and forth between the trainers and having to go heal because, you know, it's tough. Kanto, just in this chunk of the game, throws so many trainers at you, and I love it. You know, you have this little flying area. This little patch of grass has 3 flying trainers. And this would be maybe a nice place to catch another flying Pokemon. Pretty sure you can find Swablu, Doduo, whatnot. You could have made those decisions a lot earlier on. I think you should have a team of 6 by the time you get to Fuchsia, in my opinion. But you never know. You might have a Pokemon you want to add that's only a late game addition. I don't know. If you want it, if you have, like me and Electabuzz, you can get Magby pretty late in the main like little adventure, so I guess you might want to wait for that, but pretty much I think you want your team, even in the regular Fire Red Leaf Green, I think you want your team by the time you go to Fuchsia, because the bulk, so many, like between this parts, the Cycling Road, like routes 12 through 18 and the Silk Company, that's so much experience that you have to like divide up. That I would have my team almost done, if not completely done, by going into those different masses of experience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, finished off that little part. There's just a good bit of bikers that we have left, and I feel like I wonder how they would do this besides just the movement speed, but representing the hill or the slope nature of the Cycling Road in that Game Boy game, because I feel like they could do that, but I guess the art style limits them, and the fact that everything is, you're looking like it's top down but at an angle, like we're looking at it downward at like a, what is this, like a 60-degree angle or something like that. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, but we're looking down at an angle, so at the angle that we're looking at, we wouldn't really could tell if it's a hill or not anyways. My sister asked me what's my favorite Pokemon. Now, I told her Blastoise. It's odd that I was playing Pokemon Showdown with my friend Dantes, and it's funny how she texted me what's my favorite Pokemon at that time. Now she's asking what my second favorite Pokemon is. So, second favorite? That is tough. For a while, my favorite 2 Pokemon were Blastoise and Lucario. And, you know, I don't think that has changed much. So I'm going to tell her Lucario. I don't know what this is for. She says, why does it say 380 pounds for Blastoise? And that's a good question. They never get the, like, between the anime and the game representation, like, those two sizes don't match up. Like, they say Charizard is, like, 5'9". But in the anime, he's obviously not 5'9", because Ash is, like, 5'7" or something like that. But it has been a long time since I watched the anime, so maybe I'm wrong about that. But only if we can get that seismic toss animation in the game, even if it's just special to Charizard. Anyways, I have been on topic, I guess, because just went over a Primeape there. That's 2 attack EVs. Oh, we're Voltorb, random Voltorb, I should say, and that's a speed EV And you know, this is not helping so much in the short term, but bit by bit, it's gonna help Zhukov be the salamence that it will be. And we see here, level 47. So 3 levels left, I believe. I believe it is 50 and not 55 like some other Pokemon. And Zeke. What a dumb way to spell Zeke. I guess. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Pardon me if you're Zeke and you spell your name like that. And you should be able to take down the Sneasel, right? Right? Yeah, he fucked up there. He could have easily taken down Shelgon. Who do we have left? Is that it? Yeah, that is all the trainers. So now we're just gonna go heal, and I believe, yeah, this is my team. Zhukov looking pretty good. Yeah. About 2.5 levels left till we get that oh so powerful Salamence. And we're gonna have to teach some moves though, because Learn Set has not been kind to us thus far. But in the next part, we're gonna go into the Safari Zone, not just to check out the Pokemon within, but also an item. And that item in particular is the HM for Surf. And after that, we're gonna take on the Fuchsia City Gym. Why? Because it lets us use Surf outside of battle. Yes, so technically we could have done this gym third, but you know, for reasons, we're doing it fourth. So join me next time and we do just that. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. A beautiful day or a wonderful night. See ya.